And so happy Saturday, guys. We'll start with warming up with some shoulder circles. So creating circles with your arms, first moving back, and then slowing down those circles and switching directions and moving forward. And then we'll do thumbs in, palms face down, cross your arms over, rotate your palms to face up, thumbs out. And then find a little bit of a faster pace as you do that. So thumbs in front of you, thumbs out behind you. And then we're just going to go ahead and start with our jumping jacks or our jack presses. So option to do jumping jacks or to step or to do jack presses. So we'll start in 3, in 2, and begin. Just starting to warm the body up. These jack presses are great. Little body warm up. Get your heart rate going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So as usual, we'll do 6 rounds of each with a 10-second break. Getting ready, 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, two, one, rest. And getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep pressing through. We're here for 3, 2, 1, rest. So we're halfway done with this exercise, really starting to get warmed up. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, two, one, rest. Getting ready, 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, two, one, rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, two, one, and done. Awesome job. So moving on to the next exercise, and welcome, Diane. We're gonna do high knees. So high knees, you have the option just to lift the knees up to the hand by stepping it there, or you can pick up the pace. So starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. High knees. So using your core to lift those knees all the way up to the hands. Trying to tap the knees with the hands. 3, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep pressing through. 3, 2, 1, rest. So this is when those 10 seconds flies by. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Just 2 more of this exercise. So take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. And we've just got one more round of this. So keep pressing through. 3, 2, 1, begin. Driving those knees up. Feel all the energy it takes. Feel your core strength. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job. The next exercise, we'll use either your bands or weights. It's biceps with a squat. So if you're using weights, you're squatting down. Feet are a little wider than hip distance. Squat so that the booty goes down and back as opposed to the knees going forward. You want your knees to stay behind your toes. And then from there, just alternating the biceps. So you're holding a squat. If you're using bands, step your feet, again, hip distance apart. You can either hold the handles and find like a micro squat. You're still working your quadriceps, but you also have more tension on the bands. So if you need to, you can also hold the bands lower from the handles. That will create more resistance. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. So squat down, speed biceps. Alternating hands. Keep that heart lifted. Engage your lower core. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Straighten the legs. Breathe. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep pressing through. We're here for 3, 2, 1, rest. Straighten the legs. Welcome fresh breath into the body. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So you control the pace here. Speed is kind of determined different depending on how fresh your muscles feel. 3, 2, 1, rest. This is one of those, in my opinion, deceivingly difficult exercises because it looks so easy. And then your biceps are like, whoa. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Keep your elbows next to your side body. Remember to breathe. You're here for 3, 2, 1, rest, straighten the legs. We've got just 2 more rounds of this. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Breathe. And getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, a micro bend in the knees, or you can take a deeper bend if you'd like. Weight into your heels, working the biceps and the legs. Engage your core in your stance. 3, 2, 1, and done. So placing that off to the side. And the next exercise is going to work into the insides of the thighs. So you'll take your heels in, toes out at an angle, and bend at the knees. So first level is just squatting down. Keep your head and your heart tall. If you'd like to add a hop for little saddle hops. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. And you don't have to jump quickly. Pause for a moment. Down at the bottom, you're going to feel this into the insides of the thighs. You're going to feel this into the glutes. Continue to breathe. Getting your heart rate up again. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So as you land on both of your feet, go into that squat. Feel this in your legs. 3, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. You determine your pace. You might find that slower is more difficult. 3, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. My legs are on fire. I hope yours are too. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. In a good way, of course. Three, 2, 1, rest. We have just one more round of this exercise. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job. Go ahead and grab some water. Wipe your sweat. And we're gonna get down to the ground next. So I want your heart rate to slow down just a little bit. So use this as a break. And then in about 10 more seconds, lower down to the ground. In the meantime, I'm going to start to demo. We're going to do double bicycles on your back. So lowering onto your back, hands behind your head. Avoid pulling the back of your head. Lengthen one leg, draw the opposite leg in. Inhale. As you exhale, if your left leg is in, your right shoulder goes towards the left leg, opens back up, and then your left elbow goes towards the left knee. Opens back up, switch sides. Opposite, and then same side, and then switch. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Exhale the air out as you pull away from the ground. Trying to get your shoulder blade off of the earth. So feel this in your core. You're here for 3, 2, 1, release. Both feet on the ground. Let the back of your head rest on the earth. Breathe. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Double bicycles. So both arms go to the same leg before you switch. Exhale as you come up. Feel your core contract. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Halfway through with this exercise, if your core feels like it needs a strength, lengthen your legs, reach your arms up and back. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Double bicycles. Exhale when you come up. Three, 2, 1, relax. Breathe, welcome breath into the body. And get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. We have just one more round of this exercise. So getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. 3, 2, 1, relax. Lengthen your legs in front of you. Reach your arms up and back behind you. Stretch your body in both directions. Inhale into your belly. So feel your belly stretch from the inside with your breath. And then go ahead and lower onto your belly or roll onto your belly. And we are going to work the back by creating W's with our arms. So pressing into the tops of the feet so that you feel your lower back engage. Reach your arms in front of you, palms gaze down, palms face down. Keep your gaze down so the back of your neck isn't compromised. Exhale all the air out. As you inhale, peel the arms up and then draw your elbows back for a W. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, W. So we're going to start in 3, in 2, and begin. So again, pressing into the feet, lift the arms up, elbows back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. So you're going to feel the whole back line of the body contracting. So working time under tension increases muscles built. 3, 2, 1, rest. You can create a pillow with your hands or rest in any way that serves you. But we're getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So pressing into those toes, engage the lower back. Peel your heart away from the ground and squeeze your elbows back in space. There's a W from your aerial view. You're here for 3, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Just 2 more rounds of this exercise. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. We've got just one more round. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, and release. Place your palms beneath your shoulders. Press yourself up into a tabletop. Spread your knees so your toes are still touching. And then just let's find child's pose. Reach your arms long so you're rounding your back. Breathe into your back. Take a deep inhale and expand the back line of your body. Exhale, let all that air go. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Place your palms beneath your shoulders, press yourself up, and then come up to standing for our next couple of exercises. So football runs or football hops. So you can go slow or you can pick up the pace. The faster you go, the more calories you're going to burn. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Stay on your toes. Move your legs quickly. There's a micro bend in your knees. Breathe. Get that heart rate up again. A little bit of cardio. Keep pressing through. Yes, you can is always the answer you tell yourself. 3, 2, 1, rest. Unless it hurts, of course. Like hurts in a bad way. Because some of the stuff can hurt. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. But it hurts in a good way, right? It's discomfort that we feel, not pain. It's change that's happening in the body. So get those feet going. Keep pressing through. You start to feel this in the glutes. 3, 2, 1, rest. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, begin. Football runs. I'm not even into football, but I really like football runs. Go. You're here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. We've got just 2 more rounds here. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Move those feet, stay on those toes. Engage your core while you're moving. Keep pressing through. Almost done here. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and done. So moving on to our next exercise, we're going to use either our weights or bands. So we're going to do narrow rows, working into the back more. We're also working into the lats with this exercise. So if you have weights, set yourself up in crescent pose, front knee bent, back leg straight, up on the back toe, hinge forward, engage the lower belly, frame your front knee, and as you exhale, pull those elbows back, keeping the elbows close to the body. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. If you're using a band, same exact thing. The band goes under the front foot, your back leg steps back, straight line with that back leg. Hinge forward, except with the bands, you're not gonna have that much resistance. So go ahead and hold the bands lower down from the handles, and then decide how much resistance you want. I'm demoing with a blue, so you can step up to a red or a yellow. We will do weights. We will do one leg forward 3 times, and then switch. Opposite forward, leg forward for 3 times. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Set yourself up. Frame your front knee. Exhale, elbows stay close to the side body. So you're also going to feel this in the glutes of that front leg to stabilize. It's holding more of your weight than the back leg. So you'll feel this working the butt. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot forward to meet your front foot for the break. Getting ready to go. Set yourself up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1. Step your back foot forward for the break. Getting ready to go. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Really squeezing between the shoulder blades. Feeling this in the lats, that muscle underneath the armpits wrapping around the back of the ribs. Keep pressing through. So close. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot forward. On the next round, opposite leg goes back. So set yourself up, sending the other leg back. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin. The elbows graze the side body. Press through. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot forward to meet your front foot. Getting ready to go. Set yourself up. In 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale where the work is being done. Exhale where you pull those elbows back. Feel that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Make that mental connection to where you're working. Help it amplify your workout. 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot forward. We only have one more round of this exercise. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember to breathe, pressing through here. Final 3, 2, and 1. Stepping your back foot forward. Go ahead and lower those weights down. We have time for one more exercise. We're going to do our tire jumps. So pretend like you have 2 tires. You can space your tires far apart, or you can push your tires all the way together so that the only space between the tires is that rubber that you have to jump over. You jump into one tire and into the other, and you stabilize on that standing leg. You decide the pace. You decide how far your tires are apart. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep the other leg landing or lifted so that you're landing only on one leg. You're going to feel that you really have to stabilize that land. Engage your core. You can try to find height on your hop, challenging your landing even more, but giving you a little micro break midair. 3, 2, 1, break. You can also decide the pace at which you jump between your tires. 3, 2, 1, begin. So maybe you have fast tires one round and slow tires the next. Maybe you have far tires and close tires. I'm going to sound like a Dr. Seuss rhyme soon, so I'll stop. Remembering to breathe. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Rest. Getting ready to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. We just have 2 more rounds. Getting ready in 3, 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, 1, rest. Approaching our final round. This is our final exercise. 3, 2, 1, begin. So this is the last 20 seconds before stretch. So can you pick up the pace with still being able to stabilize on that one leg? Working your balance, working your strength. Three, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job, guys. We're gonna stretch it out. So take some breaths, grab some water if you need it, and then find yourself feet hip distance apart. Take a deep inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up, straighten the legs, and then just exhale, lower your arms down. Again, inhale, and exhale. Take a breath in, reach your arms high. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post your arms. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands through your heart, fold forward. Let your head be heavy. Let your fingertips ground. Let your head drop behind you so your gaze goes behind you. Stretch into the hamstrings. Feel that lower back release. Bend your knees a lot to get out of this. Come up to standing. Inhale, arms reach high. Then release your hands behind your back. Interlace all 10 fingers. Straighten the arms behind you. Stretch into the front of the shoulders. Stretch into the pecs. And then give your hips a little press forward and shine your heart open to the ceiling. Breathe. And then release the clasp of your hands. If you're near a wall, hold on to it. Or if you have good balance, you can just use an arm. We're going to stretch the quadriceps. So bend one leg. Capture the outside part of the foot. Bring that knee next to the knee of the standing leg. And then use your hands to pull your heel towards your butt cheek. So you'll feel this stretching through the quads. One more breath cycle here. And then gently release and switch sides. So bending the opposite leg, holding the opposite foot, drawing your knee next to the other knee so the knee is pointing down, using your hand to pull the heel towards the glutes, either extending your arm for balance, hand on hip, or touching a wall, a staircase, something to find support so your focus is on the stretch. Breathe. And then gently release. From here, take your feet pretty wide apart, heels are in, toes are out. So we're a little wider than we were in our little horse saddle hop, and then just bend the knees. So give a stretch to the insides of the thighs, take your hands to your heart, and then rock your weight left and right. So your knees are about above where your ankles are, but then as you rock back and forth, your knee is obviously going to shift. And then gently release, straighten the legs, pick up your toes and rotate them in so your feet parallel each other, arms out to the side. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forward with a flat back, then lower your fingertips to the ground, and then continue to fold. Feel this deep stretch in the backs of the legs. Drop your head and breathe. And gently release. Palms on the ground, drop down onto both knees. We're going to do a figure four. So go ahead and have a seat on your bottom. Bend your knees up towards the ceiling. Lower the back of your head to the ground. Cross your right leg over your left to make a figure four shape. Take your right hand, put it through the triangle between your legs. Draw your left knee in and interlace your fingers either on the top of the knee, the shin part of your leg, or underneath your left knee, your knee crease. You'll find the stretch is a little deeper if you can interlace your hands on the outside of the knee, but this is still a deep stretch no matter what. You're going to feel it through the right side of your butt. You're going to feel it through the piriformis, making length. We worked our booty quite a bit today, even though it didn't really seem like it. When we were transferring our weight from one leg to the other and stabilizing, it was mostly our glutes that were doing that work. Our ankles as well, but you felt it a lot in the glutes. The back of your head is grounded. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Release the clasp of your hands. Lower your left foot. Uncross your right foot. Cross your left foot over your right. Figure four. Pull your right knee in. Take your hands and either interlace them behind the knee or on the outside, shin side of your leg, the top of the knee. Breathe. Use your hands to pull your knee towards your shoulder and flex this top foot to protect this top knee. Inhale. Exhale. Again, a deep breath in. As you exhale, release the clasp of your hand, uncross your left leg from your right. Use your core muscles to sit yourself up. And we're just gonna find butterfly. So the bottoms of your feet connect, and then your knees butterfly out to the sides. Here you can pull your heels towards the groin, feeling a little more stretch through the insides of the thighs. And you can also round your spine and drop your head, feeling this stretch through your back. And gently release. So